Hello and welcome. Welcome and or welcome. So, I've been talking about this game for a bit. Good old Starcraft, you know. Good old Starcraft. Good old Starcraft. Yep. This is a real-time strategy game. I'm only playing it for a second, just to show you what's up. This is why I compare Workshop Conquest in Fallout 76 to, you know? Workshop Conquest in Fallout 76. Okay. Taking over the map, resources and stuff like that. This is a game. You have different races. You got the humans, these buggy aliens, and these futuristic aliens. They all play differently. The goal is to take over the map, kill the enemy, do your thing. I'm just gonna play a second, okay? Just a second. No big deal. Just a second. It's been a very long time. It's been years or something. But I know what to do, sort of. I'll be taking over the map, doing a couple things. It might be easier to understand if I use a human. These buggy aliens are crazy. They're crazy. In terms of... Well, I might as well be the human. I'll be a human, and I'll show you what's up. Just to show you what the game is all about, okay? So imagine you're playing a game. Imagine you're playing a game, and it's Fallout 76, but instead of being one person, you're a whole army. Oh, it's been a long time. Been a long time.
Ah! You scared me! Uh-huh. SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit.
Okay, so there's resources here, minerals. We have our command center. My goal is to build more workers. The more workers I have, the faster I get resources. It sure is cool. Certain buildings are reliant on other buildings being made first. Big deal. So now I have a barracks. This right here is a supply depot. It serves as a farm. I'm just gonna barely block off the front of my base here, using a couple of my units.
It's your dime.
I'm building an engineering bay down below. Supply depots up top, barracks over here, and more workers constantly. We require more Vespene gas. Do your thing, do your thing.
In the rear with the
BS, boom. And now this ramp is tied off. I'll have this guy go back to the FlimFlam. You go there. I'll be upgrading some Flim in just a moment once that's complete.
Big job, huh?
Yeah, big job. Big job indeed. Okay, my friend, do your thing. Get more online.
I'm going.
You better go. I'll get some Marines going.
Not enough minerals.
We require more Vespene gas. Okay.
Go ahead.
Moving on. Rawhide.
What's going on?
Ride them in. So I'll build a factory right over here in 5432 now. Yeah.
Gangway.
Blocking off the entrance. Here, I'll have this guy go on a patrol. Here's my first worker.
You gonna give me orders?
Yes, I would also be the bug race. I'm just showing you this human race first because it makes more sense. The Zerg are really awesome and they're my favorite. So I have this depoy.
This better
I have the rally point going to this unit.
numbers.
Boom.
Been waiting
Boom.
on
So as they come out, they'll automatically be assigned. Okay.
who wants some.
I'll improve their armor. Just for a second. Okay. We're going. I'll build one single tower. It's been a long time.
Not enough minerals.
Uh-oh.
Ah, it's getting
Okay, I'm gonna build the tech lab. I want some siege cannons. Okay.
in the rear.
Not enough minerals.
I'll be building an expansion in just a moment. I'll be taking these guys with me. I'll build a second command center inside the perimeter
Not enough minerals.
in just a moment. Once I have 1 million people.
Add-on complete.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this group outside the walls
Armed and ready. Yes, sir. SCV ready.
up to right about here.
Of course.
Do your thing.
Want a piece
Hurry.
of me, boy? Yep.
And I'll start mining this. I'll get some siege tanks out,
SCV ready.
and I'll have them move forward. Okay, very soon we'll do our thing. All right. Very soon. I'll build a second barracks.
SCV ready.
Hail. And hail. Okay. Upgrade the attacky poo. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple of my guys and go across the map. I'm gonna go harass them with this small group.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
All right, here we go. The tanks are rolling in, baby. Got no patience for sitting around. You keep rolling.
Upgrade.
You keep rolling. What? You keep it rolling and keep it rolling. Okay, I'll build my next command center right over here, and then I'll fly it in because these things can fly like UFOs. Okay, my troops are entering.
By the numbers, boys.
Oh boy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a bunker right outside of the perimeter. Okay, is what I'm doing. Okay, boom. Let's turn this into a orbital command center.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah. Sure. I build a reactor here and advanced unit. Boom.
Move it.
Keep rolling. What?
Gotcha.
Orders, sir. Okay, here we go. Siege mode. Yeah. Up on the hill.
Command center add-on complete.
Okay. Get up in there.
What's going on?
And then you will build some towers.
Your dime. You gonna give me orders?
Sir. And then I'll increase the
Add-on complete.
armor and cargo space of the bunker.
Mineral field depleted.
Mineral field depleted. Yeah. Sure. Okay, you will build a... Well, you're almost done. 1 second, as you see. Bring you back down. I'll get the Vespian gas.
Go ahead.
The Vespian gas.
Roger. Yeah.
Okay, this will lift off and land back down right over here. Woohoo! Okay, getting my army up and rolling. All right.
Upgrade complete.
Sure.
I'm going.
Mineral field depleted.
Ba-doom doom.
Go.
Okay, I'm moving my troops forward. Oh yeah, we got some backdoor access. Oh yeah, here we go. A couple more of these, bring down the orbital strike FlimFlam. And now I want to go observe their base. Bam. Whoa, the buggies. What are they doing? I'm outside their base. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'll bring these troops forward. Right over here. We're establishing a front line in their front yard. Yeah. Okay, right over here. We have our FlimFlam activating as it should and as it will. I'll build another base right over here. As you see, as you see, as you see. Ooh-wee. I'll assign both my command centers to position 0. Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Woohoo! Good thing I'm in your front yard, my friend. Get up in there. Yeah. So I'll take over this spot right yonder. You see that? They can't do anything. What happens is
Command center upgrade complete.
they start to here, I'll put this sensor node right over here. They start to run out of resources now that they're trying to get out. They're trying to get out, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Let's get some more tanks over here.
Supply depots required.
Sure. Let's get you guys, and we're going to build a new front line right over here.
Overtime.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
There you go. Front line. Okay. 0E.
Not enough energy. Base is under attack.
Now we have a couple extra slots. They are not getting in now. Okay, let's get the tanks over here. I'll bring, they're still being built, so let's pull these two guys right on down. Let's roll that beautiful beam footage. And now I'll build my aerial command centers.
Will do.
Ready to go.
Get this in the group. There we go. Increase the phlegm. You've got it. You've got it.
Go ahead.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There you go.
In the rear with the gear. Yep. SCV ready. You're the boss.
Command center upgrade. Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Base
All right.
is under attack. Mineral field
So,
depleted.
watch this. These big Berthas can do some damage
Affirmative.
because they got some good range.
Got no patience for sitting around.
Good range.
Damn them best.
I'll turn this one into a planetary fortress. Yeah, this is PvP.
What's that?
I'm just trying to demonstrate how, but this, I'm not doing PvP right now, I'm just trying to demonstrate. So I'm just trying to control the front door.
Go ahead.
There we go. All right.
Not enough energy.
Lay it on. Give us your best shot.
Command center upgrade complete.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Rock and speak up. Need something blown up? Go ahead.
Move on, son. Roger that.
Cool. We're definitely working it. A million more SCVs. I'll bring these guys up north.
Gear.
I'll get my tech lab active,
Bad news.
and
SCV ready.
we'll get our army active. I could assign this to a number, so I'll build more troops and I'll send them to the front line.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
It's a battle of attrition.
By the numbers, boys. You gonna give me orders? Forward to it.
Mineral field depleted.
That's fine.
Sure. Sure. And sure. So we're about to get some ravens,
Ready.
or banshees, or anything. Let's just use banshees. I'll just do banshees all the way.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Banshee, banshee, banshee. And they'll fly right on in.
Will
Go do what you have to do.
I'm going. Yep.
We're all good to go. Everything's fine. I can kill them right now,
Coming through.
but you
What's
know.
that?
Yeah. Yeah. Get up in there, you flim-flam guy.
Can't wait.
Add-on complete.
Go, go, go! Orders received.
This right here is a bad guy. Whoa. It wasn't real. Okay, I'm gonna move this group in. I'll move these two forward.
Load up.
Right up here.
Ride on. Speak up. Rock and roll.
You'll be hooked to your hip there.
You gonna give me orders?
And I'll build a little bunker right here.
We could use the help here.
Okay, more of these. The queue is full. The queue is full. Sure. All right, here we go. In the 5x5. Marching on my wayward flim-flom. So I'm just showing you the humans, and then I'll show you the buggy poos.
Mineral field depleted.
So you get it. See all these resource nodes around the map? That's why I'm comparing it to Fallout 76. I was just showing you the humans, and now I'll show you the bug people. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay, now these are the Zergy poos. I'll show you the Zergy poos of the .com variety. But yeah, this is a pretty hardcore PvP game. I'm not ready for that. I mean, sure. People play this thing every day for years and years. It's this game is really about how many actions per minute, and it's very, very precise, the order of things. So here we are. Buggies. We require more Vespine gas.
We require more minerals.
Okay, so these guys are a bit different in their scope. They are a bit different. Here you kind of have to have a swarming pool. It's a bit different. And then from there, I can start building other things. And you have to have these overlords. The humans had to have supply depots to build more units. These guys have to have these weird gelatinous flying flimflams, and they have larvae. Haru. Haru. We require more Vespine gas. There you go. Now I'm gonna take this guy and send him on a patrol across the map, and he will go. It's all about these larvae. I'm gonna build another hatchery right next to it. I know that's weird, but we have to spread our limb. Okay, very soon. Let's get the Vespine gas. It's all about these units here. And I'll build a queen. It helps to spawn more larvae. These guys are completely different and cool. Right now we're sending our flim across the map on these little patrols back and forth. All about that money. So I could build these creeper colonies, just a couple, here and here. Alright. And we'll get a couple. Boom. Good to go. And it's almost time to start building defensive units. This guy here can spawn more larvae and help to expand the creep. Gotta go, go, go. You sort of want to choose a direction and go with it. Okay, I'm gonna evolve this chamber in just a bit. More gas. Both of these buildings I could assign to a hotkey. You see that? Now they're all gonna produce more babies. This guy's gonna produce more larvae as much as possible. They'll go on a patrol, back and forth, back and forth. We have our flims. One more of these. They can expand. Yeah. I build a layer. I'll have this guy go. I'll be getting my defensive units online in just a moment. I build an evolution chamber in the back over here. Okay, let's get some guys in the gas here. You see that? Boom. And more units in general. We need them. And I build one more overlord and more units.
We require more minerals.
We require more Vespene gas. Okay, I build a creep colony. You see that? It's going to spread the creep. I'll move these babies forward and root it back down. They can only be planted into the creep. Alright, alright. 18 out of 16, blah, blah, blah. Alright, we have to quickly get some stuff online here. Like a hydralisk den. I can get some roaches, I guess. Let's do some roaches. Walkers. Hydralisk. Expand. And more. We're about to expand again. Get this guy going across the map. You see, they're observing. They're flying across the map nice and slowly. But we could upgrade them to fly faster. And I'll upgrade my armor. Okay, now we have hydralisks and roaches. Okay? I'll make sure we have all the babies that we need. I'll move these two. Move them right down here. They're pretty fast. Keep on expanding the tumor. I build another hatchery right down below. Gotta hurry up here. Now I will turn all these guys into hydralisks if I could.
We require more minerals.
We got it, baby. We got it. We got it. I move the front line forward. Yes, I will. Bad guys might be coming in. They might be. All right. It's a good noise. Let's have them move faster. Or let's increase their attack range. And then I'll increase their damage here. Very nice. Get some larvae brewing. And I'll have the creep grow. Alright. Hydralisks. Oh, hydralisks. Okay, uproot and plant. Very nice, very nice. Okay, very good. Increase the attack. Boom, boom. I'll get some roach action as well. Okay. Patrol, please. You'll patrol. And you will be added into the collective. It's been a long time, so, you know, it helps to know all the hotkeys and all that garbage. Let's go send a handful of these workers down here. Have 2 of them do that. And have a few of them do this. Couple spores. Doing our thing. Doing our thing. Bit more. And I need an infestation pit. So I'll do that. Boom, boom, boom. Infestation pit. I'll get the Nidus Canal network up and rolling as well. Get our FlimFlams going. Get our Hydralisks. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
We require more minerals. Metamorphosis complete.
Alright. Expand the Flim. We can move faster on this garbage. You see this goo? Right across the map. I'm about to go back down there and do it as well. Make sure we patrol. Everything's just fine. I'll upgrade this building. A hive. Let's get the spire online.
We require more minerals.
Yeah. Larvae. 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 Uh-oh. They are doing their thing with their spires. See this? This is not good. This is not good. So, get some spires up in here. They have some flying units kind of coming around the bend. Make sure that we have our hive coming down. Awesome. Pick these guys up and put them back down. Very nice. Very nice. I build a bunch of these drones.
More minerals.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Mineral field depleted.
Uh-huh. You go down here and join your brethren.
Mineral field depleted.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Let's go upgrade our buildings.
Depleted.
Ranged damage. I'll build a spire in just a bit. Boom, boom. Spire time. I have to go start attacking. Let's go find out where they are. Go find out where they are, huh? I'm about to send in a crew to be sacrificed. Alright. So, let's go do the Zergling Rush, if I could. Once their attack speed's increased, I'll send them out there for their Valent FlimFlam. I'll get some extra evolution, parallel processing going on. And some parallel processing over here. Two of the same building, you know? Okay, we're all good there, all good there. All good there. Okay, we have our spires going. There we go. All of our garbage. Yes, yes, yes. Let's take a big pile of these and send them over there. You will add into the collective. Okay. All aspects will be devoted in this capacity. And let's move the front line right here.
Mutation complete.
Okay. So. Boom and boom. And cool. Mutation complete. Boom, boom, boom. Get the armor rolling. What? We keep it rolling. What? Yeah. Okay. Greater Spire.
Metamorphosis complete.
Sure. I'm getting my army rolling in just a moment. More Hydralisks.
Born more overlords.
A couple Overlords up in here. A few more Peons.
Born more overlords.
Get the Vespine gas.
Mineral field.
There they go. So I can select my whole army with F2, and I can pull them forward. I'm gonna pull my whole army forward a bit. Okay, let's make sure that we stretch this creep as far forward as possible. Yeah. And I'll take my dude here. after laying down more phlim, I'll just make sure that we have the front line of these tumors. Yeah. And then more larvae. Alrighty. Okay. And I'll build a couple more overlords. We're about to unleash our army.
Mutation complete.
Okay, so I'm going to bring a front line of troops forward. Boom. Even more. Boom. Boom. I'm going to bring this whole fleet forward. Okay. I'm about to attack. It's about to be pretty awesome. Okay. Where are you? All right. So
Mutation complete.
you see all these guys? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're about to engage the enemy. Okay. Let's hang out right here for a second.
Mutation complete. Mutation complete.
Alright, alright, alright. So now we're about to unleash a most auspicious volley of hellfire. Let's bring out the flyers.
Spawn more overlords.
Yeah. Sure. Do your thing, buddy. Okay, let's make sure that we spread our filth. You gotta spread the filth at all times. Spread the funk. Okay, I'm gonna take a small attack force down the road just to see what they got. I'm just testing them right now. Get them! Woohoo! Get them! There goes their money. This should bring out their heat. I'll pull these guys up to my front line. Oh yeah, how about this one? Ah. Woohoo! Okay. So that was the Zerg. As you see, they're very buggy. They're buggy, man. All slimy and gooey. All kinds of garbage. I mean. And then we have the Protoss. These guys are futuristic and crazy. This is the last game I'm playing. They're crazy and futuristic. They have energy shields and they teleport in buildings. They warp them in. Another dimension. Meow, ito.
You have not enough minerals.
You have not enough minerals. We require more Vespine gas. Calm down. And I say calm down. Once we're at 100, we can do what we gotta do. See, I'll take my little drone poo and I'll build a pylon with warp gates. Ito. All right, here we go. Warping in a gateway. And then a forge. The brazen forge. And then another gateway. And then a cybernetics core. Proto boost. Zealots. Improve shields. There we go. Building an army. Building an army. My life for ire. Yeah. Chrono boost.
My meditation is over. By your will, honor guides me. My life.
So I'm gonna go harass them with one unit.
For Artanis.
Well, 2 units.
Tara, we stand as one.
And Taro Adun.
Kassar, take your blood for ire.
Okay, let's go build our next nexus right over here. As fast as possible. And then build a pylon right in front. You know what? I should build a pylon right in front of their front door. This is sort of a strategy. This is sort of a strategy I'm about to be doing here. Okay, let's get that cybernetics core up and running.
We must construct additional pylons.
Good.
Command me. You must construct additional pylons.
Sure, I'm about to rock their Teddy Ruxpin. I'm constructing cannons right outside their front door. Let's hope they don't notice for a bit, huh? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing fine. I'll get some stalkers in here. Make sure that we can warp them in. Cybernetics core, warp gate technology, boom. This will let me, this will allow me to teleport my units across the map. It's really spectacular. Let's make sure that we move 3 units here into this resource, 3 into this resource. And we have to get moving. There's limited time here. Get the sentries going. A couple of these guys. And a couple of these guys. all these dudes.
Ula Sadari.
Ula Sadari. Okay, get the. There they go. Chrono trigger. Boom. 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 Yeah. Over here. Make sure we build as many of these as possible. It's going to be ridiculous. It's pretty OP. It's, as they say, extremely OP. You have not enough. I'm here in the shadows. I am here. Okay.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah. Alright, we're about to rock and roll. Okay. Three, two, one. Well, check this out. The cool thing about this warp technology is that you could teleport these units right to the front door, as long as you're in the radius of these pylons. See that? It's awesome. Oh my god. Futuristic aliens. You know? Well, so be it.
My life for hire.
Yeah. So that's Starcraft, and we're all done. There you go. You get the idea. You get the idea. So, yeah, there's the game. It's a pretty intense PvP game. People are going ham at it. You can watch videos online of people doing it, and it's all built in. It's wonderful. It's pretty cool to have these leagues built in. It's pretty awesome, and the matches are really intense, and they have a bunch of little games here and there. But that was StarCraft 2. I thought you might like to see it for a second. You know, this is what I reference sometimes. I reference it sometimes. It's fun. It is pretty fun. You know, you do this training thing. It tries to determine how good you are. The more you do it, the harder it becomes. You see, look, if you haven't played for a while, you face against very easy, and then harder, and then harder, and then it reaches the point where matches last a long time. You see, they weren't really doing much. harder games, they're attacking you the entire time and they're expanding across the map. It's pretty exciting. But we're all done here. It's time to go back to Fallout 76 so I could buy my next piece of Secret Service armor and make a bunch of pieces. Yeah. I figured I'd play something else. You know. Plus, there's a lovely campaign with all kinds of expansions and so forth. Pretty cool. Well, I'll be back with Ball Out Beverly Bix. Yep. We'll do this again sometime, perhaps. You know, whatever. It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing. Maybe. I'll also do Diablo. Well, maybe next time. Next time, you know, I'll do Diablo 3. Yeah. Next time I show you something else, it'll be Diablo 3. Diablo 4 is coming out in the future, and that is just exciting. You know what I mean? Super exciting. So I'll just, you know, uninstall Starcraft, install Diablo 3, yada, yada, yada. Know what I mean? Huh? So I'll be back later on. That was fun. Look, some games of StarCraft are really fun because there's so many different types of units. I only showed you a couple. For example, there are different play styles. So you could just target one type of unit and maximize that. You know? There's this kind of build where you can send out this weird drone unit and it'll send little bomblets, or you could have units that impersonate other units, or send these worm tunnels through the map. So many different things you can do. But you saw it's getting ready. Tons of getting ready. Tons of getting ready. Once you have enough money in the armies and stuff and you're spreading out across the map, then you do the big move. I imagine something like that happening in Fallout 76. Whenever you take over enough workshops, the next thing happens. The next big thing happens. Yeah. All right. So I'll let Diablo 3 install, and tomorrow I'll give you a teeny touch of it. Stupid World of Warcraft. People are still playing World of Warcraft. The Shadowlands. Ooh, the Shadowlands. People, the Shadowlands. You haven't heard about the Shadowlands? The newest expansion? The Battle for Azeroth dungeon event? And hey, look, hotfixes. Isn't that funny how they're still patching things? Ooh, look, 100% bonus XP. They really want you to play the game. Please play our game. It looks like trash. The stupid expansion. The Heroic Edition. Look, these epic editions, they're really worth it because they come with a big old book, you know, figurines and stuff like that, big old case. I've bought this as a gift for other people in the past, like the Diablo one. Ooh, you get a mount. Sundering.
Torn asunder by her veiled scream, which I have of the damned.
I am well versed in Warcraft lore. So what the heck is happening?
The jailer of the damned. A grim task, which I have failed. Now the eternal veil screams, torn asunder by her. Within the realm of shadow lies the darkest of terrors.
Ugh.
Which should never be set free. The Shadowlands are infinite. Their terrors and beauty were never meant for mortal eyes. I wonder if they can bear to behold all that awaits them. are the key to restoring the balance between life and death. If their trust can be earned. Death comes, and the end of everything is just
Victory for Sylvanas. Okay, well, I had emotions there. I had emotions, and now I understand. At first, I thought it was stupid, and then I learned what it was, and then I felt goosebumps for a second, which I shouldn't be feeling because this is a stupid World of Warcraft game. Look, there is Diablo now. They turned it into Diablo. So, because I'm well versed in the lore of World of Warcraft, they've dealt with everything. The primal forces that govern reality. Aspect of time and so forth. Everything except for the afterlife. Heaven and hell. And that's what this is. These infinite lands aren't meant for mortal eyes. You have this, clearly Bastion was like heaven, and then some of that was like hell. So what happened was, I know this is stupid, but a long time ago there was titans that were at the beginning of everything, consciousnesses that sought to create order amongst the chaos, and they went around doing their thing. One of them, their name was Sargeras, okay, and he encountered the Dreadlords somewhere out there in the universe, and they corrupted him. They're like these weird vampire being things, this entity, this force of negativity and horror that has corrupted and brainwashed Sargeras to the point where he created the Burning Legion, seeking to destroy all life, converting it over to this demonic horde. But they're living, they're creatures. But there's demonic energy, there's fell energy. We've always dealt with that fell energy, the demonic horde, the twisting nether where the demons live. No, that's just the tangible reality aspect of it. That wasn't the real deal. There's always been demons all throughout World of Warcraft, but they're really just corrupted beings exposed to this negative energy. And the typical archetype for the demon, with the cloven hooves and the goat legs and the horns, that was just the Draenei that were corrupted and turned red-skinned. They were blue, they became red. Not much is different about them besides the blue or red skin. That's it. It's not like they became a demon. They already were pretty much the exact same look. They had tails, everything was there. Sharp teeth. You're fighting the Burning Legion, blah, blah, blah. You're dealing with dimensions and portals through space to join worlds together. You're dealing with souls being trapped in artifacts and so forth. All these things for all these years, time back and forth, battle for the control of the whatever. The undead army is rising up, you know. But it hasn't been this. I don't see how it can go beyond that. They've been going on forever. The war for the whatever. Another war. Now the war is on. Now it's really a war. It's a war now. The peace is over. It's wartime. No more holding hands trying to punch people. You know? It's always been about, we have this common foe and we have to fight together. And now the common foe has ended. Now it's fight the enemy again. The horde's bad again. Now the horde is actually good. The horde are the good people, you know. But now this is a different scenario. Very interesting, but whatever. It's so far. It's for the people that have been playing this game. This game needs to die. This game needs to die. And I guess the Shadowlands is a nice end for it. I guess some stuff happened recently in the previous games with Sylvanas, but they called it Shadowlands and not like the soul. I guess Shadowlands, whatever. Every mortal soul, virtuous or vile, that has ever lived is in here. And it's infinite. So they'll probably have a way to have some sort of infinite dungeon scenario, sort of like Diablo. Diablo has, this infinite dungeon situation going on. These different classes. It's pretty fun. You're going through, you're doing your thing. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. I'll play it tomorrow and you'll see what's up. Okay. But I'll be live with Fallout Bevandy Bix in just a bit. Okay. Yeah. I'm walking the floor over your face, doing things every day. I'm hoping and I'm a praying that my heart can gabba. Hey, walking the floor over your face. You left me and you went away. Said that you'd be back again someday. You broken your promises. Left me all alone. Don't know where you went there, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over your face. I can't sleep a wink every day. Royal jelly taffy. I've been making that, Melissa. I've been making some royal. I've been making a bunch of all these different AP foods, like tarberry juice, the royal jelly taffy, because I'm getting royal jelly from the Foshnot Collectron. But I only want to use these things whenever I have a quantity, whenever I have like 100. So I'm compiling these items in the background: the tarberry juice, the mute fruit, the sweet blackberry juice. Those sort of things. Whenever I have like a stack of 100, I rotate through different items. And then I put a couple things. Yeah. I realized it yesterday, I think it was. Well, not realized it, but I was making a bunch of foods, and I specifically made the royal jelly taffy. Before, the royal jelly was kind of hard to find. It was only in a couple spots across the map, but now I get it all of the time from the Foshnot Collectron. But goodbye, everybody. I'll be back with Fallout Bevandy Bix in just a bit. Yeah. Vortex. And bloop. Come on down to the Gooboberti Collective Facebook group and find me on